What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? It is your boy Jay Smooth here at the Rush Hour Sports Network. It's been a little bit since I've seen you guys. Been very busy, but don't worry. I'm going to get you caught up not just on everything I've missed, but I'm also going to give you guys some betting tips for this weekend as well. So I'm pretty much going to go through the weeks that I missed rapid fire, starting with week 7 and catching up with week 11. So here we go, man. We're just going to run through it. Broncos dropped 1 to the Browns 17-14, back when Odell was still on the team, funny enough. Giants stomped the Panthers 25-3. Patriots beat up on the Jets 54-13. Just a skull dragging there. Titans booted the Chiefs in the face 27-3. Packers all over Washington 24-10. 30-28 for the Falcons. 41-17 for the Bengals. Jesus, they just absolutely destroyed the Dirty Bird Ravens over there. 28-19 Rams over the Lions. 33-22 Raiders over Eagles. Cardinals over Texans 31-5. Goodness, only 5 points in a football game, in an American football game, that is disgraceful. Buccaneers over the Bears 38-3. Colts over the 49ers 30-18. Saints over the Seahawks 13-10. Here we go with week number 8. That pretty much wrapped up week 7 there. Week 8, it started off with the Packers over the Cardinals 24-21. Bengals over the Jets 34-31. Titans over the Colts 34-31. Rams over the Texans 38-22. Steelers over the Browns 15-10. Eagles over the Lions 44-6. 49ers over the Bears 33-22. Panthers over the Falcons 19-13. Dolphins lose to the Bills, just get trampled by them 26-11. Patriots over the Chargers in a bit of a shocker. They're 27-24. The Jaguars get beaten up and bullied by the Seahawks there 31-7. Broncos over Washington 17-10. Saints over the Buccaneers 36-27. The Cowboys over the Vikings 2016, and then of course Chiefs 2017 over the Giants in a very close game. Very close game. Upset of the week that week, by the way, was the Jets over the Bengals. It's funny, I was actually at a wedding during week 8, so I didn't get to see much of the action, but that was certainly a score I did not expect to see. And then of course week number 9. This is week number 9 right here. Let's see. Colts over the Jets 45-30. My goodness. The Falcons over the Saints 27-25. Broncos over the Cowboys 30-16. Patriots over the Panthers 24-6. Vikings over the Ravens. Ravens over the Vikings 34-31 in a very close game. In overtime, mind you. Very close. Browns all over the Bengals 41-16. They just skull dragged them. Jaguars with an upset win over the Bills 9-6. Dolphins over the Texans 17-9. Giants over the Raiders 23-16. Chargers over the Eagles 27-24. Eagles over the Packers 13-7. Cardinals over the 49ers 31-17. Titans over the Rams 28-16. Steelers over the Bears 29-27. And that concludes week number 9. Let's go to week 10. Getting closer. I believe week 11 is where we left off. Now, this was very strange. Did not expect this. The 3-7 Dolphins kicked the Ravens in the face 22-10 on the road on Thursday night. The Bills all over the Jets 45-17. No surprise there. Washington with an upset win over the Buccaneers 29-19. Did not expect that one at all. Probably upset of the weekend other than the Dolphins beating the Ravens there. Cowboys over the Falcons, just all over them 43-3. Titans over the Saints 23-21. Colts over the Jaguars 23-17. Steelers and Lions play for the first ever tie this season. 16-16. Steelers are 5-3-1. Lions are 0-8-1. Lions, they didn't win that game and they did not lose that game. That is just typical Detroit Lions. They can't win, and when they finally have a chance to get a win, they just tie. Patriots over the Browns 45-7. Vikings over the Chargers 27-20. Panthers over the Cardinals 34-10. Eagles over the Broncos 30-13. Packers over the Seahawks 17-0. Shut them out. Chiefs all over the wounded Raiders, man. 41-14. My gosh. And, of course, the 49ers all over the Rams 31-10 in shocking fashion. That was the first game that the Rams had Odell Beckham Jr. ever since he forced a trade out of Cleveland and ended up in L.A. Now, this past weekend, again, certainly didn't expect a lot what we saw, though. 25-0 Patriots over the Falcons. This weekend's games, though, are going to be pretty fun. By the way, just going back to Week 10, real quick. Actually, going back to Week 10, just a few notes I forgot to mention. Not only was this the week, it was truly the weekend of upsets. Dolphins over Ravens, didn't see that one coming. Didn't see Washington beating Buccaneers, didn't see that. Everything else kind of played out, though, like Bills over Jets, yeah. Cowboys over Falcons, yeah. Saints and Texans, Titans and Saints, a little bit of one, but then again, both teams were highly injured, had their best players out. So it could have been anyone's game there. Another surprise was the tie. I did not expect the lowly Steelers to get a tie. The Browns got completely exposed. I figured the Patriots might beat them, but I didn't think they were going to just outright kick them in the throat like that. Like just throat stomp them, throat punch them, and then drag them by the throat up and down the field. Let's see. The Vikings beating the Chargers was a nice surprise. Very pleasant surprise. Panthers beating up on the Cardinals. That was a surprise, too. Cam Newton scoring 2 touchdowns in his first game since actually being picked up. The Panthers did pick up Cam Newton since he was just sitting on his couch at home. And he scored 2 touchdowns. How about that? As far as the other scores go, I'd say everything else worked out except 49ers, skull dragging the Rams. I kind of saw it because Odell is just getting there and Von Miller's just getting there. So 2 big pieces that need to fit in the offense, getting there, getting adjusted, but still. Didn't expect them to get dragged by the Niners. I did not see that one coming at all. So let's go ahead to Week 11. And the gambling will be involved here. Patriots beat the Falcons, I expect. Saints, Eagles, give me the Saints. I'm taking the Saints. Actually, let's do it this way. Excuse me, let's do it this way. Lions and Browns, huh? Give me the Browns. I will take that minus 12.5. I will add that. As for that point total, I don't trust either team to put up that many points. Probably going to be low. Actually, neither team has defense, but their offenses suck too, so I don't expect a lot of scoring there. Probably going to be a field goal type of game unless the Browns get hot. Let's see, 49ers, Jags. Give me the Niners. Yeah, minus 300, I'll take that. Minus 7, I'll take that spread. And that over on a point total 45, no. I'll stay away. Colts and Bills. Let's see, plus 7.5 for the Colts, minus 7.5 for the Bills. I am going to take the Buffalo Bills minus 7.5. I will take that spread. That point total I'll stay away from. Money line, yeah, I'm confident in the Bills, but the Bills have shown some chinks in the armor. I'm going to take the Bills, though. So if you want to go on the money line, you can, but I'm going to go straight for the spread. Dolphins, Jets. Oh, Dolphins easily in this one. Go ahead, take that 3.5 point spread. Go on the money line if you want. Over under point total, wouldn't trust them because both teams are terrible. Let's see. Football team and Panthers. Yeah, go ahead and take Carolina minus 3. I like that one. I saw some other lines for it, but minus 3 isn't terrible. Let's see. Of course, go for the line if you want. Point total, I'm thinking it's going to be under. I'm thinking that one's going to be under. You can certainly go for that. As far as the others go, I think Lions and Browns will be under 43. I think Jaguars 49ers will be under. Colts Bills, I think they can go over. Dolphins Jets, they're going to be under. Football team Panthers, under. Ravens Bears, give me the Ravens minus 6. And that point total is going to be, I think it can be over. I think Lamar Jackson And I think both Lamar Jackson and I think Justin Fields can put on a good offensive performance. So go ahead, hit that point total. I think they'll go over. Saints Eagles. Give me the Saints. It's weird that the Saints are +2. Actually, you know what? Give me the Eagles. I'm sorry. Give me the Eagles here. I said the Saints earlier. I said give me the Eagles. Give me that -2.5. Point total. Excuse me, I had to mute my mic. Let's see. Point total. I am going to go with the. I'm going to go with the under here, only because of that Saints offense. Eagles are going to put up points. I don't know if the Saints can with Trevor Siemian and company, but we will find out. Let's see. Texans and Titans. Let's see. I will go with the Titans, and they will be under. Mostly scoring by the Titans, no scoring by the Texans. Let's see. Packers, Vikings. Oh, go ahead and give me the Packers -1. I think these two are gonna go over. They're gonna go over 47. I think it's gonna be an even one. There's some injury issues with Aaron Rodgers, hasn't practiced all week, and they have some other injury issues as well to the Packers. And I think at least Minnesota will try to make it interesting. They're not gonna win, but you see how close that line is, right? Like that line is very close. I'm going to lean for the Packers -1. I've been burned too many times by my beloved Vikings to take them here, so I'm going to go Packers -1. But that over total, I think go over on that one. I think go ahead and take that -125. I think they might hit it. If they go for the under, I'll be shocked. That means that if they go for the under, that means that Aaron Rodgers will be scoring and Kirk Cousins is just going to be cold the whole night. Bengals Raiders. Go ahead and hit that point total. Let's see. I believe I had. Hold on. I actually wrote this down. I believe I had the under in this. No, I had the over. I'm sorry. I had the over. So go over 51 points for Bengals and Raiders. And go ahead and take the Bengals -1. So Bengals -1 over 51 points at -110. Take that. Let's see. Cardinals and Seahawks. Cardinals -2 looks perfect to me. Over 47.5. Probably gonna. You know what? It's probably gonna be under. Actually, it's probably gonna be under because of that Seahawks offense. They looked fucking atrocious last week. So, yeah. Go ahead, hit the under. Go ahead, hit that under. If you want to go for the point total, but as far as the spread, Cardinals -2 all day. Now, I like this. This is my upset pick of the week. Cowboys over the Chiefs. That's right, Pulse Reloaded. Cowboys. Them boys are about to bring home a W. +2.5. Money line +125. I like the over 56 points on this one as well. It's funny. Actually, you know what? If the Cowboys win, I feel like it's probably going to be an under. If the Chiefs win, probably going to be a shootout. But if it's not a shootout, if the Cowboys win, it's going to be under. But if the Chiefs win, it'll be over, and they're probably going to win in a shootout. I'm going to go ahead and pick the Cowboys, though, so I'm going to stick with that under. But, yeah, Cowboys for sure on this one. The Chiefs have looked suspect all year long. They've looked shaky all year long. Certainly not the team that made it to the Super Bowl just a year ago. Steelers and Chargers. Go ahead and give me the Chargers -5.5 spread right there. And as far as that over/under, go ahead and hit the over. I mean, I like the Chargers offense. I think the Steelers will put up not a lot of points, obviously, because hey, if they couldn't beat the Lions, they're not going to beat this team. But will they make it competitive and hang around? Yeah, they're going to make it competitive. They're going to fight to the very end. So I'm probably going to say under, though. Yeah, actually, I did say over, but I'm gonna say under for this. I'm going to go ahead with the under because the Steelers are probably going to try to make it competitive, which means not going to be a lot of scoring, or at least not on their part. So if it's only scoring from the Chargers, then yeah, it's going to be an under. But if both teams are lighting it up, they're going to hit that over. But I'm going to go ahead, Chargers -5.5, and hit that. I'm gonna hit that under from let's see, under 46.5 for -110. And then of course, finally, Monday night game, Giants and Buccaneers. Probably the one of the biggest skull draggings of the week here in the making. Buccaneers -10.5, obviously, and then that over of 50. Yeah, go ahead and hit that because they might put up 40 points. The Giants probably put up 10. It'll be a skull dragging, so I could absolutely see that. Go ahead and hit that one. And folks, with that being said, thank you all so much for joining me. It is your boy Jay Smooth. B Money will be back next week. He's on the road. He's actually going to be in Chicago, taking in the Bears and Ravens game. So shout out to Benji for certainly checking out that game. He's going to give us a full report on the Ravens and Bears. It's an away game for the Ravens, so he's going to be out there in Chi-Town checking it out. So he'll be back next week to tell us all about it. And of course, yours truly will be back here to tell you all about all the games from the week. So folks, thank you again for tuning in. It is yours truly, Jay Smooth, and I will see you next week. Enjoy all of the football that we have this weekend.